On Talk Radio tonight, Bittergate. Are Americans really offended by Barack Obama's small-town put-down? Well, could it cost him the ticket? Time for America's Voice, where we check in with America's top radio host. And tonight, Tammy Bruce is back. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, how you doing?
And with you is Ed Schultz, a gun-toting, meat-eating liberal. That's what it says here, Eddie. All right? That's what it says right here. Tammy, start us off on this Obama thing. Where are we on this tonight?
Yeah, first of all, this is like Mystery Date every now and then. I don't know which guy I'm going to get, so this is always fun.
That's cute.
The thing with Barack Obama, you know what's interesting, even in your last couple of segments, is Barack Obama's attempt to spin this is insulting people, because what's being left out is the whole context of his remarks, not just about guns and religion, but he also then attached the issue of bigotry in there as well, a xenophobic bigotry. So that gave context to the fact that what he was listing off was, in fact, negative for him. He meant it as a negative. He meant it as things that people should not be attached to. And that's irritating them. But what it really is it's connecting the dots also. The Jeremiah Wright thing by itself, isolated, was one thing, didn't do too much damage. But then when you connect the two, people are seeing that Barack Obama is a similar sort of man, and they're not liking it.
Which is the cumulative information you get to learn. I think that was Britt Hume's point about, getting to know Barack Obama still.
Right.
Now, Ed, answer this. We've been over this thing for 3 or 4 days now. I'm just quoting Barack Obama today. I will never walk away from the larger point that I was trying to make. What was the point he was trying to make?
Well, I think the point he's trying to make is when government's not working for people and people are upset about everyday issues like health care costs and gasoline prices out of whack and nobody's doing anything about it, they feel somewhat disconnected from their government.
All right, now stop there. I understand
like
that's a class
so they're
issue here.
Go with the gays, guns, and God.
Then
they go back to these wedge issues.
Later he said, I've never believed that these traditions or people's faith has anything to do with how much money they have. Explain that. Or is he backtracking?
I don't know. I can't speak for but I do know that when this whole thing started, he wasn't trying to offend me because I own a firearm. This is the Clintons out of material. That's what this is. They are looking for any ridiculous opening they can find. And I can tell you that gun owners in the Midwest, we're not offended at all. We're proud to own our firearms. And we're proud that there's somebody up there that wants to let us own our firearms. And every time the conservatives come out and say, Democrats don't love God, Democrats are going to take your guns, Democrats want gay marriage, that's what he's talking about. It's a much larger issue. Apparently, it was an elitist subject.
Well, if you take that thread and weave it through all those comments, I got lost on the anti-trade thing because he's out in the stump there and he's saying NAFTA's a bad deal, Colombia Fair Trade, that's a bad deal too. I just didn't think it went with the other three. Tammy, the Pope is coming to America. Is Hillary Clinton becoming the new Lazarus in this campaign?
Well, that was the other discussion. Last week, listen, I'd prefer her to be the nominee, and yet last week I said she was done. Now, remember, she is regularly self-destructive. So this is a matter of making sure she doesn't do what she did during the Jeremiah Wright thing, which is do something really stupid. So it's a matter of waiting to see if she handles this properly, and so far she has been. Really, when you're looking at, this has been the problem with the Democrat race the whole time. These two people are very similar, and they've been looking on issues of character. Hillary has finally waited long enough to where Barack Obama's real character has come through, and when it's just the nuances of these things, they're going to choose Hillary Clinton over Barack Obama, but the American people, as we're seeing, are going to choose John McCain over Hillary Clinton.
And Ed, you thought the Clintons were out of arrows in that quiver.
Oh, there's no
Not
question
so fast.
about it. I think the Clintons are out of material, and I think that the fact that they can't go to Pennsylvania and talk about NAFTA the way Barack Obama can is going to be their soft underbelly. I think Barack Obama is going to have a great week. I think he's going to win Pennsylvania. I don't believe some of these polls that are out there.
You're the most optimistic liberal as well. This I think, really is going to be the final nail for Barack Obama, considering what else has happened.
We've got to run. Tammy, thanks for your time. Ed Schultz, thanks for your time. We'll get you a new blind date next time. Okay,
Thanks,
Tammy?
guys.
Deal.
Thanks.
See you later.